Excuse me. Hello. Hello, people in Discord, and hello, people on YouTube. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let me know if you can hear me in both. And there's Chris. Hey, Chris. How you guys doing? How was my dinner? How was my dinner? My dinner was pretty good. Basically cleared out the fridge a little bit because we had new stuff to put in the fridge, which we shouldn't have done because you know, we're not going to be here for like a week. So yeah. But I've got a nice easy thing to draw today. I'm just going to be doing the inking for my layouts that I did yesterday. They are available on Discord. If you want to see them. Hey Ken, how you doing? I think I did say hi Ken. I hear itchy.
Hey Tubbs.
Howdy doing? How
good, how about you?
Okay, kind of, maybe, I don't know. I'm nice and stuff from dinner. Ken says I had a bacon cheeseburger for dinner. Oh, don't tell me about what you had for burgers.
What happens if you go down? I wonder why you know. You don't know that.
We're getting a lot of background from your mic, dude.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna relocate. Hold on just a second.
You don't have to. I'm just pointing it out. I just didn't know if you were aware because
Yeah,
sometimes when people wear headphones, it kind of like you completely ignore the surroundings. But it's okay. I'm having a problem with my voice right now. It's just typical when I need to speak.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I had a good dinner. Oh, shut up! So many more messages. Just when I'm doing something. Yeah. Yeah, just a couple of corrections that I'm going to do on my artwork and stuff. Nothing too super amazing. Wow, my voice is really not working tonight. And looking on YouTube in the mirror, my hair looks fantastic. But then again, that's what happens when you haven't showered in 3 days. Our shower's broken. But how's everybody in the chat? Can I hear anybody? Can anybody hear me in the chat on Discord? Or have they all muted me? I bet they've all muted me. It's cool if you've all muted me. I don't mind. It's just that I'm going to be reading both the chats in the Discord and on YouTube. But no, Jeffy's here in the chat on YouTube, and he says, "Hey Tubbs, I'm sorry you aren't feeling well. Great big hugs and many snuggles." Thanks, Jeff. I'm not feeling that bad. The food's definitely helped, but the food's basically made me feel queasy and a little bit sleepy, which is weird considering when I actually slept today. So yeah. But yeah. So yesterday, if you go on YouTube, you can see this, although you can probably see it on... No, you can't see it on Discord because I haven't posted the picture. I should do that on my phone. But I've done these. I'm going to be inking these today. And then after I've done that, some of my food might have digested. And I might be feeling better enough to actually film something for the Fat Daddy Week, because it's Fat Daddy Week. But yeah, the reason why I might not be doing the filming is because I've got donuts. There's a Krispy Kreme in my store, in my local, not my local store, but my local enough store that sells Krispy Kreme donuts. So I got a 12-pack, a dozen. Oh, shut up! A dozen donuts. So yeah. Yes, the cute teddy bears. Yes, Jeff. The cute teddy bears. So yeah, I'll be doing that. But as you can see on YouTube, as you can see, I might do some corrections to the middle bear, because the middle bear is a little bit Baymaxy, and I want it to be its own character. So what I'm thinking of doing is basically like lowering the neck, raising the whole body up a bit. The problem is I don't want to do anything with my eraser on this paper, because it's a pain in the ass. Jeffrey says yay. Hey. Jeffrey says yay, yummy donuts.
Is that background noise on now?
It is, although you sound like you're in a giant tin can.
Okay, goddamn. Hold on.
It's okay to me.
I don't want to sound like I'm in a tin can.
I don't mind if you sound like you're in a tin. I don't care where you're streaming from.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got to rub out delicately this entirety of his body, and I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Shaking my entire desk.
Sounds naughty.
Really? But it's such a teeny noise. No, I shake rooms. This is just a
I
desk.
can't see the YouTube chat. I can only see the Discord stuff. So if someone's yelling at me, I won't be able to read it.
And so that's okay. I think I don't know if they can actually hear you, but I think it's okay. I don't know. Anybody in YouTube, can you hear also? Yep, I think Jeffrey can hear you. He says, "Is that Chris Tubbs?" But no, that's just Chris. So Chris Tubbs.
Hey Jeffrey, hugs.
He does like his hugs and snuggles. But then again, so do I. So yeah.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. So you can't see anything on YouTube. You can just you can't see the chat, but you can see YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just in Discord because I'm driving.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
It's like connected to Bluetooth.
Fair enough, as long as it's not super dangerous. I'm always
I live
on.
life on the edge, so.
Okay. But me too sometimes, but you know. Well, I'm still doing drawing. My rubber really doesn't like my eraser. It doesn't like my pad. You can still see everything. It's just blurry. This is why I was trying not to use my eraser. I'm basically going to make him plushier and fatter because he's my bear, and you know, my bear.
The card fair?
Yeah, the cards. I'm still doing the cards. I'm trying to make it look less Baymax. Baymax.
Okay.
Baymax is something else. So I'm just making him a little bit rounder with like dinkier feet. Seriously, I really hate what's happening with my voice right now. That's really pissing me off.
Why do you hate your voice?
I've got a weird gravelly thing going on.
Yeah, you sound tough.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's just because I'm not well and not that I've broken my voice somehow. I don't know.
It's that time of year. It's all the pollen, probably.
Yeah. All of it matters. All of it matters. Oh, it's what? I hear H8M. I don't know what that means, Ken. The chat's weird tonight. Jeffy says, "Hey Chris, so nice to hear your nice voice. Hugs." Yes, because out there on the road, Chris, please. I meant be careful. Okay. Jeffy says, "Be careful."
Nah.
Well, he's kind of a mama bear, you know.
Jeffrey, you're too sweet.
Mom, do you know about the bear community a lot at all, ever? Do you know much?
Whether they're too sweet or not too sweet?
No, I said, do you know? No, I meant, do you know about the bear community? Are you in the bear community? Are you part of it and stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, not locally. I guess just like on grammar and such. I'm not really out and about like any clubs or anything. If that's what that means.
Well, I just meant, are you aware of it? Are you like, do you consider yourself part of it and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, so you know about like you know about mama bears and
I've never heard that term. No.
well, it's basically a term in a bear family. There'll be like a mama bear who will be like the you know, the super caring one that makes sure everybody's okay. They'll yeah, they'll be like the one that I don't want to be like super anti-feminist and stuff, but they'll be the one that like make sure everybody's well fed and make sure they're getting enough sleep, and you know.
Oh, it's Jeffrey.
It's totally Jeffrey. Well, no, he's a big mama bear. And I'm okay with it. Okay, what I've done.
Papa Bear then?
Huh?
So does that make you Papa Bear?
I don't mind being the Papa Bear. I'm definitely the Papa Bear to a couple of guys. I like being waited on. So I guess yes, maybe. Doesn't happen enough. Although I did tell my partner to go out and get donuts, and he came back with donuts, so that's nice.
Yeah, you gotta use the whip.
Nah, we're not like that with each other. Okay, so I redrew my bear, and he just looks like a penguin. How does that work? I've also redrawn some things in the exact same place where they were before, so I don't know why I did this.
Why do you say it looks like a penguin? Is it like the belly? Like the way you did the belly or something?
Yeah, the belly kind of just, it looks like it's got the body of a penguin somehow. But it's good enough for a card. It's good enough for a card. I'm okay with it. I shouldn't say that really. I should really work on it, but yeah.
So are you going to use that design for like birthday and like all kinds of stuff like that, or are you going to do a couple different ones?
Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing like a couple different ranges. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, sorry. Yeah, I didn't do anything. My voice still sounds like this. That's so annoying. Yeah.
It doesn't really sound that bad.
Well, that's nice of you. I can hear it, and it's annoying me. It's in my head, so it's coming from me. It's really noticeable to me. But yeah, so what these designs are going to be just templates, so that this is like a different range of card. Like uh, you don't have the Me to You collection in America, so it's kind of hard to explain.
No, but I heard you explain it yesterday a little bit.
Yeah. So what basically people will ask for a card, and they'll see these range of characters, and then basically they can select what character they want on what card, and what the card is for, and stuff like that. I will do like a more specific range of cards, but this is just for the examples, and also to do some templates for when I do actually start doing the cards, because I need a product to sell before I actually advertise it. So yeah, so these are just I'm just working on some templates so that people can get like 1 or 2 of the designs on their cards, and they can have it like a happy birthday, or like a happy Valentine's Day, or happy anniversary, or anything like that. So that'd be cool. Like, I keep forgetting. I keep focusing on the Discord right now. I'm just like completely ignoring the chat in here. I'm so sorry, guys. But it's only Jeffrey in the chat at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter, right? It's only Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Jeff, I love you.
Yes, your poor voice, Tubbs. He notices my voice too. Yep, that's me, Tubbs. Yep, see, I knew you were Mama Bear.
I was going to ask if he identified as a mama bear.
Well, I don't think that Mama Bears really hate it. I know somebody who really hates being identified as a Mama Bear, and yet he always gets like commented on and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like the center of this group of bears. He doesn't really have I don't think he's partnered or anything, but he just being with him one night while we were drinking, he basically just was completely flipping out because everybody kept calling him a mama bear, which is hysterical to me.
And then in the morning, he made everyone hangover juice.
Well, no, it was just hysterical because it's like somebody said, it's like he said, "Why are you looking at me like that?" And it's just, he's so cute, doing the whole mama bear thing, and he's like, "I'm not a mama bear." And then somebody comes up to him and it's like, "Can I please just? I mean, are you sure it's okay if I can just have one drink tonight?" And he's like, "No, you can't have one more drink tonight. You've got to get up really early in the morning." and then he's like, "Okay, fine, I'll just go get a Coke." And then he goes off and gets a Coke, and like he's just looking at this other friend, and he's just like, "I'm not a mama bear." It's like, you are.
Saying you're not a mama bear makes you a mama bear.
Yeah, he's totally a mama bear. Oh. I was just giggling to myself in the corner watching the whole thing. But yeah, it's just like the different kinds of people that you live with, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So somebody entered the voice channel and then they left rather quickly.
Oh, don't go.
I know, right? I don't know.
Join the club.
I know, that's the whole point of this. And Jeffrey's not offended at all.
Oh, good.
I basically was ignoring him and stuff. Right, so I made changes to this one, but now it makes the other ones look a bit off. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to touch them up anymore. Otherwise, I'll be here all night.
Yeah, you're going to nitpick yourself too much.
Exactly. That's why I want to just do the penning, get the inking done, and then it'll be locked in. The design will be locked in.
So the cards that you're doing, are you gonna make physical copies to send to people, or are you gonna like make them digitally?
Well, that's a good question. Like these cards, these templates are going to be. These are just the templates. I'm going to print them off on actual paper.
Okay.
And actually
And then
have.
do
And then have.
customization.
Yeah. Yeah. Do all the customization from the templates and that everybody wants, and yeah, just that way I can get them out really quickly and do the physical things, and
sense.
yeah.
You don't think it'll lose quality? Like, have you tried doing that yet?
Sorry?
Do you think it'll lose quality a little bit when you like print it off?
Oh no, because with Jeffrey's picture, I basically did I did this exact same thing. I basically
okay.
I did the A5 inked version, and I scanned it in, and then I upped the what's it called, the brightness, the exposure, so that it was very, very faint lines, and then I printed it off an A4, and then I went over all of those lines again, and in different inks to see if the different inks would work, and then I did all the color and the shading, and then sent it off to him, and he thinks I think they're okay. So
You're gonna ship to the States?
I'm hoping to ship to the States, although I didn't actually ship Jeffries to the States. Did you hear about how I did that?
No.
When I went on vacation, I took his picture with me, his envelope with me, and I just I gave it to the lobby and said to them, "Could you put this in your outgoing mail?" And then they told me how much it would cost, and then just gave them money, and they did. And it's like way cheaper than sending it from here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so much clearer.
What, sound quality wise?
Oh god, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I switched it off Bluetooth.
Well, that's good. So yeah, I don't know what to talk about while I'm doing this. I keep getting sidetracked.
Here, I'm gonna switch it one more time, not to Bluetooth, but through a headphone. I'm gonna see if that's better. Okay.
That's okay. This is all just a test anyway, so what kind of a test?
Okay, how is that?
It's kind of in the middle.
Worse or better?
It's kind of between the two quality wise. It's good. It's good.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with this because I can still like read everything, but I can't really. No one's really typing in the.
Yeah, no one's in the chat. Well, there are people in the chat, but they're not doing anything.
I'm gonna ask if anyone has some right.
Oh, you want more people in the voice chat?
It looks like it. Yeah. Panda Fox is there.
I know, but it's just that just means that they're on. It doesn't mean that they're in the room for some reason.
Oh.
Well, it's supposed to mean that they're in the room, but they're not in the room.
I feel like an old man, like trying to learn this app.
It's okay. I feel weird and computer illiterate sometimes as well when it comes to certain things.
Not to mention, like, I switched to a Droid, so I'm like learning that on top of learning a new app. So
oh, you went from Android. You went from a oh god. I hate that. I hate my Pixel phone. I really do.
Oh, yeah. Well, Android, does Pixel count as an Android phone?
Yeah, it's an Android.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I was disappointed too. I was actually excited because I thought to myself, because I already knew that I didn't like Android. And then when I got the phone, I was disappointed. I was like, Google, I thought you were going to do the whole, we're going to rebrand ourselves and make our own operating system and all that stuff. But apparently that is Android. So fuck
That's
them.
odd. They kind of marketed it like it wasn't.
Nope, it's an Android. It's a big
like even when I went to Verizon the other day, like they were in a different kiosk, like they're in their own little area.
Yeah, well, but then again, so are the Samsungs and all of the
True. Yeah.
yeah, they don't really have a. Android is just an operating. It's kind of like the default operating system, and they have like different brands of stuff. So yeah, but no, I totally understand the whole getting over the. Was it iOS?
Just the battery life got the shit. Sorry.
Or the iOS as well? Was you on iOS? Apple. Was you on Apple?
Huh?
Was you using Apple before?
Yeah. Sorry. You said IRS, and I was thinking taxes.
Oh no, iOS. iOS.
iOS. Yeah. I was on Apple.
Yeah, they're just its user interface is just so much simpler than anything else.
It is. It really is.
It's like, I'm not an Apple fanboy, but
already.
yeah, and the you got more options to do stuff with iOS as opposed to Android, where you seem to have more options, but the options that you do have are super limited and kind of just they're kind of shit. It's like you've got more options.
I miss live pictures, and I miss like being able to send GIFs that aren't so choppy.
Oh god, yeah. That sounds like a right problem. I don't know. I don't use that much of my thing. Oh. What? Oh, they're talking
about that because of the Discord chat.
Yeah, I was just reading. Sorry.
Yeah, they're talking about Killer Instinct.
Well, somebody did say to me before, ages ago, when I was thinking about doing Discord for the first time, that it's going to be a bit weird because Discord is mainly used for gaming and stuff, and
that's weird.
That's fine. It's just that they were warning me that it would be that if I did start up servers, a lot of the servers that they started up that weren't to do with gaming got quickly taken over by the people that were in, all talking about gaming.
No.
And I'm not really worried that's going to happen. I'm just happy that people are actually talking on it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. I just don't want to discourage anybody from coming onto the server. But no, it's super easy to set up. I was expecting it to be a bit harder to set up, but essentially it was just it's easy to set up. And did you notice that it kept telling you to do things? It kept like hovering over things. It's like you can control this by doing this, and you can do this by controlling this. And oh fuck, I've only just got out of that, and it's only just stopped doing that to me. It did that to me a minute ago. It's like, you have friend requests. Click here to check out your friend requests. And it's like, I don't care. I do not care. I'm sure I could figure that out later.
Hey Jeff, can you send something in the chat real quick? I'm like on the YouTube vid and I paused the video. I'm trying to see if like the chat will still work if I pause the video.
I don't know if he's there.
No.
Well, it says to watch it, but my view count is always a bit dodgy.
Yeah, it's always pretty weird. There's sometimes when it says 1 and you're like, hey, is anyone there? And then like 4 people are like, yep.
Oh no, there he is.
Yeah, he's there. Sweet. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in this chat then.
Well, that's cool. I mean, it's only Jeff that's in there. And who cares about Jeff, really?
No, I love Jeffrey.
Well, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with
you. I can't even like kid about that. I think one time I was messing with Jeff in the chat. I was like, no. I had to like retract it.
Oh no, Jeff gives as good as he gets. He's pretty good at faking you out.
Ugh, I heard myself like go back to the video and throw up.
Yeah, drink. So I'm hoping that I can do some filming later once my stomach calms down.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want
to make sure yourself hits, right?
Well, I've still got my shirt. My shirt is still in the kitchen. It's still in the kitchen. So, like, I'm going to see if that actually fits still. I'm pretty sure it will. But yeah.
Is this thing working?
We got somebody else.
Hello.
Who is it?
This is abit.
Hey, man.
Hello. How are you both today?
I'm okay.
Surviving.
I am also surviving.
Are you okay, dude? You sound like you're a little bit of a computer.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm just very tired from work.
Oh, that's fair enough.
That's a pretty valid excuse. We'll take it.
It's just that, like, I too can have a robot voice. Beep boop. No, I'm only kidding. I don't mean you have a robot voice. I just mean that it sounded a little bit artificial for some reason. I don't know.
Say that one more time for me.
It sounded a little bit artificial for some reason. Even that sentence was a bit.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of
It
like.
might be just how the way I speak.
It's okay. I mean, I sound like a fucking idiot, so I'm like.
You have a pretty awesome voice. Like, you could do voiceovers for, like, Planet Earth or something. So that works.
Well, thank you. I get told that, well, when I used to do work at Toys R Us, I got told a lot that I should be on the radio.
Oh, when you're on the intercom?
Well, no, just because I was a cashier. So they were like, you should like do talk shows. And I was like, that'd be pretty neat. That'd be an okay idea, I think. I have no clue what I would talk about, though.
Like right now, I got nothing.
It is okay. Sometimes our minds are left blank.
You do some.
Be on a fortune cookie.
It's a little bit of a general statement, though, for a fortune cookie.
I've seen some pretty general ones.
Water is sometimes wet.
Sometimes your mind is full, sometimes wet.
I'm very happy you made this Discord, by the way, Tubbs.
Yeah?
It's finally the way I'm able to talk to you, because, like, I know this is a different name, but, like, I'm forgetting the name, because I haven't been on Grammar for, like, ever. Zombie Love, there we go.
I haven't been on Grammar for like for a couple of days now.
I haven't been down there for like 2 years now.
I just kind of creep on it. Like, I never know what to post.
I just post pictures. I do that from my phone every time. I plug my phone into my computer, I plug phone. I plug phone. I put pictures on Grammar, and that's it. Just a random one for me. Hey, what? Oh, Wolfie. Wolfie's in the chat on YouTube. So we talked on Grammar. 8-bit.
Yes. Do you remember Zombie Love?
I don't remember a lot of names, but I think so. Yeah.
I can show you.
I don't know what we talked about. That's the thing.
It was a long time ago. 'Cause I wouldn't expect you to exactly remember. I mean, we've talked from time to time, and I've just been very busy on my side of life.
Well, I understand that.
And like things kind of settled down now, so I have the opportunity to actually talk more, which is why I'm very happy that you made this Discord, so we can be able to talk.
Well, no, hey, it's good to reconnect and stuff.
Oh, totally. But I don't know if you would exactly remember me from a picture, but I could send you a picture via direct message, if that is okay.
Yeah. As long as it's not just like a penis or something, because then I will get a bit pissed off.
Oh, no. I do not do the pics of dicks.
Well, no, I've been fooled before. It's like, I don't know if you remember me. It's like, I'm this guy, and it's just a penis, and it's like, I've never seen that penis, but who the fuck? Why would you do this?
So helpful.
Yeah.
I totally know this penis.
I'm not that much of a whore that I would actually see a lot of penises to know that one in particular. So why the hell?
Oh yeah, it's Mark. Hey, you got busy, man. How you been?
Oh god.
I've seen you shrink a couple inches.
Oh god.
Inches, Jesus.
Steroids really doing the number on you. Let me find you.
I'm right here.
This is true. This is very true. I'm having a brain fart. Give me a moment.
Just describe your face. So you can all visualize.
I am mixed with a brown Jufro.
I think I remember that person.
Do I even have any good pictures of me on my phone?
Pat's asking if he can post not safe for work furry art in the chat. I think he means the Discord chat.
In the Discord chat,
Let me just take a picture of
I don't think they have like any rules against it. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I do not care what anybody posts, as long as it's not like, you know, racist or like child pornography or anything bullshit like that.
Are you gonna post a racist furry pic?
I'm pretty much.
Is it gonna be?
How can it be racist furry pic? That doesn't make sense. Now somebody's gonna send me an example. That's great.
No, you don't want that.
So that'll be both hysterical and bad at the same time.
I'm sure it exists somewhere. Just nowhere we'd want to be.
I'm not looking for it.
The internet doesn't surprise me anymore.
So I've got a friend request.
It is from me.
Well, I know. I'm just like, I was waiting for the an instant conversation, and then I was looking for the picture. So yeah. Panafox, that is not a good question. Please do not try to find that. See, I kind of remember that face. I remember faces better than names, so yeah. Wait till you see the picture.
That's why I was like, well, just let me just send a picture and hopefully remember. It's okay if you don't. I just remember, like, the first time we talked, it was on my birthday, and you said to me, huh?
Did I make a video? Was you the guy that made the video for on their birthday, or was that somebody else completely different?
Oh, that was probably somebody else.
Okay.
I have, like, if you're talking about like a request or anything, yeah, no, I've never requested anything. I'm too shy for all that. I've thought about it, but I wasn't sure.
Well, I'm not like I'm not that scary.
Well, it's not that. I'm just very nervous and shy about asking things like that, and yeah.
That's okay.
I mean,
That's okay. No, I understand. I understand people get like anxiety about talking to people in general and stuff.
oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
see?
easy for me to talk to someone, but I have to like at least have the first real conversation with them, and then after that, it becomes like water work.
Yeah.
You have to break the ice and whatnot.
Yeah, but like when it comes to like asking things like a video to be done, that just kind of takes it to the next level.
Really? Because I get fucking requests all the time and they're usually for the same thing.
Well, it's for me, it's like I know that person is busy with their life. I know that they probably are already dealing with a bunch of requests, as you said. I would rather them do what they enjoy than me being like, hey, could you do this? Hey, could you do this? Hey, and then just
I think
annoying
it's okay
them.
to ask as long as you're not demanding. I mean,
Well, it's
I mean,
not so.
yeah,
It's
it's totally okay if you ask and how you ask as well. It's just I feel like I'd rather for them do what they want than come up and make me asking something they're not necessarily comfortable with.
Well, it doesn't stop a lot of people.
A lot of people don't have respect though.
Well, a lot of people are just super crazy.
hey, what's up?
Someone referred someone to you. They just showed up.
Oh, that's perfect.
Never fucking fails, dude.
Dude, I'm so sick of this shit.
Anyway, someone that was here Saturday, referred him to come in.
So now I gotta turn around and come back.
I mean, Donovan can work it if you want to.
Yeah. I'm over driving back and forth today.
So I think
Yeah.
we're hearing a bit of somebody's conversation.
Well, anyway,
Alright.
so, all right.
I don't know what just happened.
Hey, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, we heard
Yes.
all of that.
You heard all of that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was trying to figure out
I'm
a way.
sorry.
It's okay. I was
Nothing
trying
is secret.
to figure out.
That was my boss / dad telling me to come back to work to do a deal.
Boss/dad.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting relationship.
Yeah, it's my dad is a general manager of a car lot, and I work with him under him. He's not like the owner of the business, but he's like the manager.
Right.
And I like just got back to my house, and he's like, "Yeah, come back." So I'm not doing that. I'll get a split deal, if anything.
I guess you can't run away from work though.
What's he gonna do? Fire me?
This is true. But you can't lie about being sick.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, it's awesome, Tubbs. It doesn't look like a penguin.
Well, if you just ignore the head and
Sorry.
it's I'm on YouTube, so I'm basically showing this on YouTube. But yeah, if you ignore the head and the legs, it looks like a penguin. It's a penguin belly. But yeah, I was gonna say that Wolfie just said something, but you've already read it, so that's fine. In YouTube.
Yeah, I'll mute myself next time. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's just that I couldn't get to the settings quick enough to actually mute you.
It's all good.
I wasn't paying much attention anyway, so you're
I was just mainly being quiet, just so that I didn't interrupt anything. Like now. It's got super quiet. But yeah, thanks guys. I'm glad you think that. Panda Fox, you can. I don't mind you posting whatever on there. Like I said. I'll do the last one, and then I'm going to see how I feel. So yeah, I get a bunch of requests to do all sorts of random bullshit, and most of it is, yeah. The way that I said that was really, really weird just now. No, it's just most of the quests I get are basically something that I've already done in a video, and they just don't know where to find the video, or it's
Do they ever check your playlist?
I know, right? I tell people to do that. Just like there's a whole playlist of that stuff. Go look at that.
YouTube is just another place where people don't research.
Well, they asked me to do impossible bullshit.
Like what?
Well, with the inflation stuff, there's like, you know, like somebody wants to get me to get an air compressor and then basically put it on my butt. And it's like, nope, because that would kill me. So no.
Yeah, I don't know much about inflation. I do like it, but there is little to no information of me understanding how any of that works besides the whole pumping and liquid.
Yeah, and that's the side of it that I like the most. But the side of it that the internet seems to like the most is always the butt stuff. But I think it's mainly because you're not really allowed that on YouTube, and like, yeah.
It's taboo. They want what they can't have.
Exactly. So yeah, I just
See, for me, my favorite is liquid inflation.
Oh, like the soda.
slushes.
Did you like the soda inflation? The soda inflation.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was great.
That was really good.
That was just such a pain to shoot because like yes, I was enjoying myself and I really like being full and everything, but Jesus, it was like, okay, there's only so much liquid in this bottle. How is it not gone yet?
Yeah, well, it's a lot of effort to like get it up that tube, right?
Oh
Like,
fuck!
really
Oh god, yeah, that was just like yeah, I was just like half of my mouthfuls were just the gas, so I was just gulping down the gas.
What if you got one of those like half?
So it was half air, half liquid.
It was mostly air. Yeah, it was mostly air. There was hardly any liquid.
What were you saying, Itchy?
Oh, I was gonna say, Tubbs, you should get one of those like beer hats. That way you don't have to like drink, but so far.
Yeah, well, I should have got a shorter tube, but it's just that that's the only tube that I've actually got. So it's just that, you know, I need to go to the hardware store again. I like the hardware store.
Do you when it comes to your requests, do you do most of them that are actually new and or more like the ones that are most requested?
I kind of do what I want.
That's fair.
So somebody posted, oh, it is him. Panda Fox has posted in the thing. Cool. Yeah, I mostly do what I want, but it's just that if somebody pays me to do something, then I always feel like I've got an obligation to kind of like get that done as soon as possible.
Oh, so you still do tubs for hire?
Oh yeah. You know, I need that months.
Oh, totally.
I hate that I said
Everybody
that.
needs big cash.
I hate that I said that so much just now.
You're forgiven.
Yeah. But no, I just I had such a great vacation. I wanted to go back like as soon as possible. So I'm just I'm kind of like a little bit whoring my all my talents out at the moment. Like I'm working on like 3 tattoo designs, 4 commissions, and also got the Etsy store up. So yeah, I'm working on a lot of stuff. And I'm going away as well, so yeah. But yeah, as far as video commissions requests go, I basically just I do my friends' ones first. Its priorities are like this: it's the ones that are paid, then it's the ones that my friends request, and then it's the whatever I want after that, you know. And then it's everybody else's, just as they request them. They get put on a little list, or they get put in the little blue book. All the requests get put in the little blue book. And I plan all my stuff out on that book and everything as well. So, you know, shoot lists and all that stuff. But yeah, it's also what's convenient on what I can actually film and stuff. For example, like the Lunars. If the Lunars want me to make a video, or if it's balloon week or something, and I don't have any balloons or anything, then I can't actually film a balloon video that week. It has to be done the next week or whenever I get balloons in. So it's just whatever's convenient to shoot. Or if I'm doing like if I'm visiting friends, then it's guest week because they'll be in the videos.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's whatever convenient to shoot. But yeah, I do request.
Daddy week worked out this week.
Hey?
Fat Daddy week worked out since it's the
mafia
stuff.
It's the mafia. The theme of Bear Bash this year is mafia, so that's kind of cool. Oh, did you see the live stream where I checked the Man Bear's website, which is Bear Bash's website, and I went through the old galleries, and basically they had this really cool picture advertising the pool party. And yeah, Jeffrey knows all about this.
Jeffrey knows everything. Jeffrey knows all there is to know.
Well, Jeffrey keeps coming. He keeps showing up to all the live streams, which is a good thing, Jeff. I'm not criticizing him at all. But yeah, I did the behind the bear thing, which I'm not very happy about just now. On Google, on YouTube, I'm showing off.
Oh, I like the back view.
The back view, yeah, that's the one I'm not very happy about. But
which one?
The back view of
Why don't you like it?
I don't know. It's not polished enough. I don't know. The other ones look fine. I think it's just because you can't see the face and you can't see the detail. I don't know.
Are we talking about art or
art on YouTube?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me just get
because I can definitely give you some pointers when it comes to drawing.
Some pointers. You're going to instruct me.
Well, not just instruct. You know.
Well, just instruct.
Help that.
Wow.
Help that out.
Wow.
What? Look at this guy. Get a load of this guy.
I know, right?
I just like to help people and give criticism.
Well, I don't mind criticism. I honestly don't mind criticism. I like that. In fact, it's just like yeah.
I didn't mean anything.
I know. We're messing with you. I mess with people. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. It's just that, you know, just a little bit. Oh, what's the word? If I know
rattled.
the what? No,
rattled?
No, not rattled. It's just that it was coming out a little. Just the way that you were saying, the way that you were saying it. You know, it was coming out a little.
Like arrogant.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, my apologies.
It's okay.
I didn't mean anything about it. I just like to, as an artist, I like to help out other artists and give them something, and they can give me something that I don't know.
just that you can sound a bit pretentious if you're like, well, as an artist, I can give you some pointers on how to do some things. I know. It's mainly because like I actually teach art and stuff. I have a, you know, like the Skillshare websites, like Skillshare. I upload a couple of art tutorials and stuff for simple art stuff. So I kind of have like students and things, and it's like, anyway, that's done. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to get on with my story about freaking Bear Bash. I'll put it on Discord, actually. I'll put the picture on Discord and show people on YouTube at the same
I
time.
don't know anyone from Nevada.
I'm not in Nevada. I wish I was in Nevada.
Not that you know of.
Well, I know people in Nevada. I just don't know how they know my number.
You're putting the beer bass picture on Discord, Tubbs? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so I'm just distracted because I'm reading the chat as well again. I keep half reading the chat and then talking to you guys, and then basically, and then doing some drawing, and then half reading the chat some more. I'm just reading the same sentences over and over again. I'm just making sure I get through all the chat. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm on LiveTUBBSart.
Oh no, I did not know this.
You're on it too, because people can see you.
God.
You're famous. How's that feel?
Yeah, 4 people are watching right now. One of them's me, so it doesn't really count, I guess.
That dude's beard that you posted is crazy big.
Who? What? Huh?
Pat posted a picture in Discord, and it's like a dude with a giant beard.
No, I actually have to see this. So I can hear my terrible voice.
It's not. I've only got the one picture up. The others didn't make it.
You just gotta click it, and it'll expand itself.
No, I know, but the other ones I have to. It says that I actually have to download them, so I'm just going to open them on this computer.
It's probably because I'm on my phone. I can just kind of click it.
It's okay. Yeah,
None of
Panafox.
those really seem not safe for work, Pat. I mean, not too bad.
I think he was asking just for the future.
Oh, okay.
I came back to the stream a long time. What? Oh, hey, when you come into a stream where it says tube up the butt, you would feel weirded out. Weirded out, yeah. See, that's what I was reading over and over and over again. I was just like, what the hell is this meaning? I've got to get onto the chat and check out what's happening on the chat. Anyway, yeah, I'm on this computer because I'm going to post the picture that I'm talking about on Discord. I did already talk about this in another live stream where basically, so I'll just get on with the story. I'll just tell the story and I'll show you the picture, and then you guys can discuss.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was that I was checking out the tickets and stuff and ticket prices for the pool party and all that stuff that's happening on for Bear Bash, and I basically came across like galleries for previous years' photographs and stuff. And one of the main things is that they have the posters for what they advertise, like the pool party and the club nights and all the other stuff. They have like individual posters with like Bear Bash written all over them and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I was admiring one of the pictures from a couple of years ago, and something was fishy about it, and I couldn't put my finger on it. It's a really nice picture. It's a really nice composition of a bear in a pool. And yeah, I'll just bring up the picture. I've got to find it again on my computer. It's buried in the files on my computer because I got it for reference because I want to use it for an art reference.
Uh-huh.
I can't find it.
The allergies are kicking in.
But yeah, so when I put the picture up, you have to tell me what you think is weird about this picture. There it is.
Okay. Oh, holy shit. That's totally you.
There you go. See, you got it right away, but it took me forever because I don't look at myself in the mirror, especially on my back. But isn't it a nice picture?
Well, I requested to see your back the other day, like in the other stream, and I was like, oh.
Your back hair looks like angel wings.
They're actually called bear wings. It's actually a thing in the bear community that, like,
Is it really?
yeah, it's a thing. Although I've got hair all over my back, those particular spots are usually darker in most people,
Super prominent there, yeah.
and it's called
That's
bear
a good
wings.
quality picture, though.
Hello there.
I know, right?
You gonna put it on Grommer?
It's been on Grommer, I think.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think the raw picture where this picture came from has been on Grommer for a while.
That water looks so nice. I would love
Why were they focusing on you in your back for the picture? Like, what was the wording under it?
I think, well, that's just the watermark. What the hell? What the deuce?
They got some reverb.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, it's somebody's YouTube channel. And now I can hear myself.
I think it's someone who just joined.
Yeah, it's Kenny. I'm hesitant to say anything. Yeah, because I can hear myself again. Yeah, damn it.
Hello. Hey, Kenny, can you mute your YouTube stream?
If you mute one of them, it shouldn't reverb so much.
Yeah. Hello?
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
No, he still hasn't done it.
What you need me to do?
Kenny, I need you to mute. I need you to mute one of either the Discord or the live stream if you're watching this on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm just showing people on YouTube the thing. Right, I don't know what happened.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good too, but I don't think we can hear Kenny anymore.
It says his mic is off, but not his not his headset's off, but not his actual mic. Or maybe that is. I don't know. I don't use Discord that often.
Yeah. Can you hear us, Kenny? We can't hear you.
Hey, Pat, I like the picture you posted. I like the top middle dog, how pissed he looks. It's like super cute.
I'm trying to go through the other pictures. Yeah, it's telling me to download the files.
That's weird.
Well, I'm not on my phone. I'm just on the computer.
Yeah, it's just kind of odd.
Yeah, I like the hair on the second one. It's pretty badass. Super badass and cute.
Oh jeez, I have to sneeze.
Okay. Is this like a big event in your life?
It feels like it right now.
I've never sneezed before. What do I do?
It's the sneezes that are like slowly coming up, and you know it's been to happen, but you just don't know when.
Right, you know, I'm a big nerd bar. I basically know a lot of like Star Trek stuff, but it's just that and this is relevant, honest. Um, there's an episode where Q, who's basically his omnipotent being, gets turned into a mortal, into a human, and just the way he describes everything. And I've always liked the way he described how he fell asleep, and it's just that whenever somebody says, you know, oh God, I'm going to yawn or I'm going to sneeze or something, it's just that I always imagine him describing the feelings of actually yawning for the first time and sneezing for the first time. So
I
yeah,
think sneezing for the first time at an adult age would probably be very concerning.
well, yeah.
Space orgasm.
It's like for an
Well,
instant.
it depends on how the sneeze is, because it'd be one of those sneezes where it just like hurts really bad.
Oh, speaking of Star Trek, Tubbs, remember how I was talking about going to Comic-Con?
Yeah. So I'm
Gates
jealous.
McFadden is going to be there.
Who?
The
Yeah.
girl from Next Gen, she played Dr. Crusher.
Gates McFadden. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be there.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Is she? Oh, no.
No, I've met her a couple of times in real life. She's a bitch.
Oh, no. What'd she do?
No, she's a bit up her own arse because she's, you know.
Oh.
She's like
one of those.
the lady of Star Trek. She considers herself to be the lady of Star Trek and everything. It's like,
Oh, no.
you're a nurse. You're a glorified
Did you guys
nurse.
ever watch The Walking Dead?
I don't know.
Are we talking? Well, you're talking about the AMC show, right?
Yeah.
I watched it in the beginning, but I kind of fell off later on it.
Yeah, it's not great, but there's like this little girl actress who plays Sophia in the show, and I met her at a horror convention, and she acted like she was the like biggest A-list actress. She was trying to charge like $35 for an autograph, and there was like major actors there, like the black dude from Ghostbusters was there. And he was charging like $20 for an autograph. This little girl that was in 3 episodes was charging.
Yeah, some people. I know some people are super laid back and super nice. The nicest guy, I think, that like because I helped run a sci-fi convention, so basically.
Oh, cool.
Well, yeah, that's why I met her, and that's why she's kind of a yeah. The nicest.
Oh yeah, you talked about that with your poster in the back. With the
yeah.
Language.
The nicest person I've met that was like in a major role in a sci-fi program was Troy Higginson, Dr. Elizabeth Weir from Stargate Atlantis.
Oh shit, nice.
She's super lovely. She's super lovely. She ran at me and jumped on top of me and gave me a really nice big hug, and it was kind of like freaky.
That's horrible.
Well, I found her flight schedule in the green room that she'd been looking for the past like 3 hours or something for. So she was super happy about it. So she basically ran up and jumped on top of me and said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you."
That's awesome.
But no, she was lovely. Oh, Marina Sirtis, Councillor Troy, she keeps stealing my pizza, and I will punish her if she does it again. So,
I met Taylor Swift before she got big, and she was super nice. I don't know what happened, but
The people I've met, no one
so
knows.
Taylor Swift, it's like, yeah, okay. I don't know.
I didn't really care for her then, and I don't now. But
it's one of those things, though. It's like if you meet them in real life, then they're going to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you've never heard of me. You never listened to my music. You've got to have." It's like
she wasn't like that because it was like before she got big. She was like at a radio station and was like super humble and stuff. But now it's like
you don't know anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who's the nice. Apparently, Nathan Fillion is supposed to be like the nicest guy in the world.
It's funny we're having this conversation because I watched, those like Watch Mojo like top 10 bids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching one about the nicest celebrities today, just randomly, and like Tom Hanks was #1.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like that's kind of who you expect though to be nice.
Chris Pratt was on there. Aaron Paul was on there.
Chris Pratt apparently is just super. He's just adorable, just all the time.
Yeah, he was like
I want to
visiting.
meet Kevin Smith.
You want to meet who? Kevin Smith.
Yes.
Okay.
The comic dude.
Yeah.
Because you think he's cute, or because you think he's cool, or both?
Both, really.
Oh,
He's a very interesting person, and he has a lot of philosophies that I connect with.
I got a feeling though that like meeting Kevin Smith will be like an awesome experience, and then turn out to be, it'll just turn into something really sad.
Well, he did just have like a almost life-ending moment. He had a heart attack like a month ago.
Seriously?
Yeah, he
Gosh.
survived it, but yeah, he's okay.
We don't need him going away too soon.
Too soon. Yeah. Well, it's just that he's kind of a. I do know somebody who's bumped into him, and basically he's kind of a stoner asshole. So they just
Kevin Smith.
no, the friend, my friend is kind of a stoner asshole, and he was in heaven because they just talked about weed all the time. So that's nice for them, but like I said, I'm just not into that, and I would not want to talk about that, and I got a feeling that he would just wouldn't shut up about it. So.
Yeah, like he would try to convince you to do it or something.
Yeah, like everyone does. That's into it. What the fuck?
They really do. Yeah.
I don't understand that because, see, for me, I do it, but I understand that there's people that are not interested in it and have strong feelings about it. You have to respect other people's beliefs because you're just not being a good friend or just a good person and standing up to your beliefs if you do that.
Yep. I basically get out of those conversations by saying I can't because I nearly beat somebody to death after having drugs, or I just tell them that if it's somebody I don't know, I just tell them I work for the police, and they shut up about it then. So it's just if it's somebody I don't know, I'd say I lie and I just say I work for the police, so I can't. So thanks, and then they just stop talking about it. But yeah, the actual story is that basically I did like drugs when I was in high school, and I basically hospitalized my best friend. So that's the whole reason why no drugs for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is a very understandable reason to not.
I know, right? And that's usually what gets people to shut up about it.
Yeah.
But no, anyway, going back to the Kevin Smith thing, I got a bad feeling that he wouldn't shut up about it. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't like comedians that depend on that too much. Like that's their whole get up.
I know.
Like, you're not funny if
Talking
you just
about
focus on one thing.
drugs or just.
Yeah, just like I guess like who am I thinking of?
There's a lot. I know Seth. Yeah. It's a Seth.
I know
it's another Seth.
Joe Rogan talks about drugs a lot.
Is it Seth?
No. Oh. Joe Rogan's the dude to do Fear Factor.
Yeah, no, but isn't there like a Seth? Isn't it Seth Rogen? Is that the name of the guy?
No, Seth Rogen is the dude who did Family Guy and American Dad.
No, that's Seth. That's Seth MacFarlane. Seth Rogen is the.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane. Yes.
Seth Rogen is the comedian and actor who basically always is in all the druggy movies ever.
Oh yeah. He was in Pineapple Express.
Yeah. Yeah, because I really used to like Judd Apatow's. Like he's a really good filmmaker, but he relies so much, comedy filmmaker. They rely so much on the drug humor in his movies that I basically watch them once and then I don't have to watch them again because it kind of ruins it for me. But yeah, so basically my whole thoughts on it is like, I don't care what you do. You know, I don't care that if you do this stuff. It's just that I really hate the culture and the fact that a lot of people just don't shut up about it, and it's just pissing me off. Anyway, Kenny says that I couldn't hear you guys, but I think I heard I need to mute myself. And yeah, I don't know what was going on with the voice channel at all. But yeah, I think you just needed to mute the live stream if you're watching this on YouTube. I don't think you are. You watching this on YouTube though, so I don't know what you need to do. I'm sorry.
For some strange reason, I can't even see the video on YouTube.
No. Well, I've got. I'm using all of the internet power in my house right now to watch it on YouTube. Send it through one mic. One mic is powering the YouTube audio and also the Discord audio. So I don't know how I'm doing that through one mic, but that's what's happening. I mean, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
At least I'm having the conversation, though I have to leave soon.
Well, that's a shame because I'm thinking about doing the filming thing soon. I don't know.
What is the?
If you're gonna film, I'm gonna like get off here so I don't make you have to edit a lot of stuff.
Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind
Or you
editing.
gonna put music behind it or something?
I don't mind editing. Well, I don't know what it's going to be. I think it is. I don't think there's going to be much burpinesses or like sounds. So I don't know. I think it's just going to be. I think it's just going to be a Fat Daddy eating donuts video. So I can't talk.
Yes.
Really?
Well, that's nice.
I know,
I
right?
just only reason why I have to leave soon is because I promised a friend that I would date with him. I was gonna share him the new demo on PlayStation for that Detroit Becoming Human.
Oh, cool.
It looks like a pretty cool game, especially since I enjoy Telltale-like games.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it comes to like The Walking Dead, I prefer that over the show because it's like a lot more immersive.
I'm just listening, guys.
Oh, okay.
I don't watch The Walking Dead, so I can't really comment on that.
I mean, it's a decent show. It's just like, for me, I would rather read the books or play the games because it's not even the fact that they follow the story more, because I mean the comics are the originals, but I don't know. It's just more well written to me than the TV show is.
Oh God. Sorry, something just popped into my head, and I don't want you to make this happens to me all the time. I just randomly think of bullshit. You kind of sound but I'm gonna make a big kind of like judgmenty statement just now, and I don't want you to be offended at all. But you remind me a little bit of the foot lettuce guy.
The who?
The foot lettuce guy.
Who is that?
It's kind of a meme. Number 15, foot lettuce. The last thing that you expect in your salad is feet or something. It's just that he's got a very robotic voice.
I did not know.
I
had no idea that my voice is so robotic.
It's not that. It's just that things remind me of other things all the time, and it's been killing me where I've heard this kind of the style of. It's not even that robotic. It's just the way that you're talking, and it's not even your fault.
Is it like how I enunciate? Yeah.
It's bad. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess you could. I don't know if like how I was raised changes anything.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just literally just my brain making random connections between nothing. But
the way I do talk is kind of how I was raised, because for one thing I noticed, people who are raised as Jehovah's Witnesses are talk very weirdly.
Foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns
Oh my
out,
gosh,
that might be what you get.
Please, now I will say I am halfway offended.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that the dude who does like a bunch of like top 10?
He runs a channel called Top 15. I didn't know that it was his channel that I was subscribed to, because I watch a channel called Top 5.
I recently watched like top 10 scariest videos from him, and oh my gosh, I hated this voice. How like monotone everything is from him.
I love it though. I love it. It's so unique, and it's like
I mean, it is, but it's just it's
No.
kind of like that ringing in their ear that's so constant that you're just kind of like, could you please change it?
But the thing is that it's one of those voices that I'm guessing would eventually get annoying. But to me, I would just basically just be sat there like listening to him talk. If he was in front of me, I'd just be like, so just keep going, and I'd just be giggling behind my mouth. But I just yeah.
These people found a video that was pretty scary, but we can't be for sure if it's real or not. I think it's real. Leave a comment below.
Yeah, no.
That's like all of his videos.
All of his videos. Yeah, well, I follow a channel called Top 5, and every now and again I check, I basically checked out what videos that they have in their channel section, and Top 5 is a British guy who does really in-depth kind of like documentary style stuff about the paranormal activity and all that stuff, and that's kind of interesting, because he doesn't just go for the, oh, it's obviously a ghost. It's obviously a ghost here. He always like gets into the nitty gritty of like, oh, it could be anything. I'm not saying it's a ghost. It could be anything. And he's a really well thought out person. And I was checking out what channels he was doing, because he was also making a new channel to do with like conspiracy theories or something. And also it said top, in his channels list, it said top 15, and I was like, maybe it's another one of his channels, but with instead of doing top 5, it's top 15. So I subscribed to it, and I put it on my feed so that I can like listen to videos and watch videos while I'm doing editing or whatever. And all of a sudden, his voice came on, and I was like, "This is the foot lettuce guy. Why am I hearing this?" And it just kept going for an entire video, like a 10-minute long video of him doing this voice. I was like, this is a joke. This guy knows it's a joke, right? This guy can't be like this. And then the next video came on, and then the next video, and he was still doing the voice, and it's just like, nope, that's just the way he talks. I don't know whether to feel sorry for him or what, but it's just
Nah, I wouldn't. He knew what he got into when he made the video.
it's so weird. It's so weird. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that Ellie had come on my YouTube stream. Ellie's creepy.
Apparently he's not the funnest person in there.
No, he's just a bit creepy. He keeps saying, "Hello, my love," like we're married or something.
Oh my god.
I know, right? If he actually meets me in
People
person, I'm
are
going to
so
kick his ass.
weird, though. I do not like it. I just like I first thought it was just like on Grommer, but then I just go to other sites and I'm like, nope, it's here too.
It's just
No.
the internet.
It's just people. You're going to get those
People
people.
are just really weird.
Yeah, the first time I went to a gay bar, there was this guy who was like, "Oh, you come from London? That sounds so great. I like London." And it's like, yeah. So London's good. Yeah. So what's up? What's happening here? What are you doing? You know, because
what are 5 things you know about London besides accent?
he walked up to me and he said, he just said,
Pan was there once.
he walked up to me and just said, "Oh, you're from London. I like London," because I had a London shirt on. And I was
He's
like,
trying to break the ice, but he didn't do a very good job.
no.
Terrible.
And he was like 45, and like I said, this is the first time I ever went to a gay bar, so I was like 18, 19, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
But I was still me.
I understand that.
I was still me. I was still kind of like, I wasn't really scared. I was more like, these guys.
Just confused.
I was confused and I was getting annoyed because I
Yeah.
didn't know what was happening.
Did you guys ever watch Beavis and Butthead?
Yes.
I tried to once.
There was I tried to.
I watched it when I was a little kid, and you shouldn't watch it when you're a
Yeah.
little kid.
There was like one pickup line that I saw Beavis do it.
I was just saying I watched the movie and a bit of the episodes.
Mm-hmm. There's like one pickup line that Beavis does that I always like remember, and like when I hear pickup lines like that, like, "Oh, I see you're doing," like it just makes me think of it. He goes up to a girl and he's like, "I see you're wearing underwear. I'm wearing underwear too. Want to do it?" And then of course he gets like punched in the face. But that's like immediately what I thought of when you said, "Hey, I see you're from London." I like London too.
Oh no! Oh god! So you just reminded me of this really bad pickup experience that I was trying to.
Share it.
Oh no, it's good, but it's embarrassing. I was just embarrassed for myself just in the past.
Okay. Oh,
It's
no,
funny.
don't
No,
do that.
it's really good. So I'm also creating the banner for when I go and get my donuts and stuff. Yeah. So I was in. So in high school, we had like a big library attached to the building to the actual school.
Okay.
But like I'd sometimes go in there to listen to my CD player. CD players were a thing. So listen to my CD player. Yeah.
I remember CD player.
And stuff. And but yeah, it would just be like me and like 2 of my friends would always come with me, and they would play on their Game Boys and stuff while I listened to music, and was genuinely.
Gosh, Game Boy.
Yeah, I know I'm dating myself. I don't care. But it was just so. Yeah, we were just there was a new girl in school, and she was cute. She was hot. I thought she was cute. They thought she was hot. It doesn't matter. Teenage boy bullshit, right? But yeah, basically, sorry, I just remembered the thing again. But no, basically, like, I was the one that was next to try to basically go up to her and ask her out and stuff.
You were next in line.
Yeah, because like we used to take turns out of the three. We were teenage boys, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but no, I was next. So I was like, oh Jesus, I really don't want to. I'd rather just, pretend to be studying like I was before.
Yeah.
But no, they basically pushed me into it, and I didn't have a good line. I didn't have any good lines to use. So I was just like, forget it, just wing it. Just talk to her like she's a person. I was like, that could work. She is a person. Teenagers, whatever. So yeah, she was sitting on this table, or she's sitting on the chair at the table, like reading something. I don't even know. I think it might have even been the new Harry Potter book and everything. But no, I just basically I sit on the opposite table to her with my fake book, and I put my book down, and like she acknowledges that I'm about to talk to her by putting her book down, and I said, "Hey, you're really good at reading."
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have just given you a hug. Like,
She was like, thanks, and picked her book up again slowly, and I was just like, I'm gonna go back over there now.
we've all been there, dude. It's okay. I think most of us
guys somewhere else.
Yeah.
But no, it's just you're really good at reading. I was just like, oh Jesus, what the fuck? But no,
Like movie quality.
one of my friends was like, was like, so how did it go? And the other friend was like, no, he blew it. I heard the whole thing, and I was like, no, you didn't. And then he was like, oh really? You're good at reading too. And I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
But we actually became good friends in the last year of high school. I think we actually, me and her became good friends. I think we were like study buddies in IT class. I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome. Does she always bring it up and like joke you on it?
No, she never brought it up again.
That's good.
Yes, that was good. But I've had so many random embarrassing
I'm
things.
curious because like I'm bi too, but I'm just curious. Like Tubbs, do you find it? I know you're a partner now, but did you ever find it harder to talk to dudes or girls, or was it kind of like the same?
Oh God, no!
Like,
Men are so much simpler. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
I'm sorry, fellow guys, fellow dudes. I'm sorry, but we're there's no complicatedness to us at all, you know.
Yeah, I feel the
That
same
is
way.
definitely true.
Yeah, it's a women. I
No,
like.
I am not in my category.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I am just strictly dickly.
Strictly dickly. That's a good way of putting it, actually. Yeah, I've got very different attitudes though when it comes to women and men. You know, like men, I'm kind of, because I'm more of a dom. I kind of like it sounds weird. I kind of like get off on the courting side of things by telling guys what to do. That sounds horrible, but that's just the way it is.
Okay, no, it's not horrible.
It's not horrible.
Right. But with women, it's this completely the other way around. I kind of want to spoil them and like protect them, and I know again that's slightly misogynistic, but I don't care. But I really enjoy the whole process of actually, you know, like courting with women. So it doesn't really matter. You know, it's not really an easy thing. Which one's easier? It's just a men thing. I do find it a lot easier, I guess, to be the more dominant personality, and when we're dating and stuff. So
yeah,
but
I'm kind of like that. Like as far as if girls go, I'm definitely like you. Like I like to be kind of like the protective type, I guess, and more so like the catering to them, I guess. That makes sense.
Panafox says he ain't simple.
And then with dudes, I kind of like being controlled, I guess. So I'm kind of on the opposite end with you and dudes.
Same,
But I'm not like a total submissive person. Like I don't want to get too like graphic in YouTube. But
It doesn't matter. You can say what you want, just don't show what you want.
okay, yeah. So like
YouTube
as far as like
until it happens.
as far as like sex goes, I'm more of a top, like on the anal side of things. But like anything else is a go for me. Like I don't mind being told what to do or anything like that. But
No, I get that. I get that.
Sadly, I must go now. So it was good seeing you two or talking to you.
Oh no.
oh, you too, man.
I hope to talk with you all again.
Well, like I'm keeping the Discord up forever, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, just like whenever the possibility comes, I hope that I can be around at that time too.
Sweet. Well, it's been nice talking
Nice
to you,
chatting
dude.
with you, man.
Oh yes, I hope to do it again.
Okay.
You guys take care.
You too, dude. You too, dude. My voice just sounds weird. It's a shame that he was going, because I was literally just about to go just for a little bit to get the shirt and the donuts and the supplies I need for this. So yeah, you're going to be stuck with not anybody talking for a little while. Besides,
Okay, I'll just do karaoke for everyone in the chat.
that would be. I don't know if that would be great or not. I'm trying to be
Yeah.
super charitable here because I haven't actually heard you sing. So
I'm okay. I did madrigals in high school.
okay, that'll be something. That'll definitely be sounds. So I'm gonna go. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm just I'm gonna throw that up, and that works. Great.
Did we distract you too much? Like, did you get to draw anything?
No, I finished doing the inking for that sheet.
Okay, cool.
Like yeah, I've done the inking for the sheet. Done all the inking. I keep saying inking like it means stuff now. But yeah, so I've got 2. I've just got to do 3 more of these. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, those look really good.
Okay, so like it says on that, I'll be right back. I'm just getting the stuff.
Okay, I'll do some intermission music.
Let me just so I can clear off my computer, so I can just put donuts on top of there. Be right back, guys. Yeah. Ow.
Tubs will be right back.
Well, you'll be able to hear me because you'll be able to hear the door opening and closing.
Oh. Pat, are those original characters that you posted? Oh, Jeff. My heart melts every time I read something that you post. I don't know if I should respond to these with my voice or if I should just type. Okay, cool. No, I'm cool. So I sell cars for a living, and today's like the last day of the month. So I was supposed to be off on Mondays. I usually get off, but it's been so slow because it's like tax season, so I had to come in. So not the best, but next month should be better. Yeah, that's not too interesting. But Jeff, stop. Face is gonna be red. Yeah, car business kind of sucks because you can work like your ass off, but it doesn't matter. Like I know some places do like an hourly minimum pay, so even if you don't hit your number, you still get some money. But it really sucks to be there 60 hours a week and then you can be there and not get paid for it. So, but that's a part of the job. But this weekend was cool. I saw Infinity War twice. I won't do spoilers at all because I hate spoilers. Hey, Wolfie. Jeff, I would hook you up. I'm serious. That'd be kind of a drive from Boston, but surprisingly, we've actually sold stuff in different states. We have this Mercedes that was like a really good deal, and some girl, she must have had Mad Bank. She flew down from New York and bought it for her mom and shipped it to Africa. So oh, that's fine, Wolfie. Yeah, the same thing was happening to me earlier. I had to like switch over. I was getting a lot of feedback noise, but I guess it's a little bit better now. Yeah, that was a weird one. Did you guys all have a good weekend? Oh, did it? Yeah, I guess that's not the best movie the charity went up with. I hope you're doing okay, though, Wolfie. I'm super jealous of your beard, by the way. That mustache is super thick. Right. How did you cut it so perfectly round? Your beard, I mean. I'm trying to grow mine out a little bit, but it's really hard to like not make it look so all over the place. But you look like you've got it down to a T, to a science. Trying to grow into handlebars. You could definitely rock some handlebars. Like you already kind of look. No, okay, I see it now. It's such a small picture. Oh yeah, I've heard of rainbow cactus, Jeff, but yeah, I've never been either. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm just not into like. I wouldn't mind hanging out with someone that was gay, like in the area, but a lot of people just kind of seem to be in it for like the quick bang, and then they just want to be on their way. So, which is fine, like to each their own, but I don't really want to, I don't know. It's just kind of a weird thing for me too. I think we're kind of on the same page as far as that goes. And I'm definitely not a public drinker. Like I'll have a drink here and there. I think we talked about that before. Like you don't drink, but you're okay with people doing it. I'm kind of the same way. Like I'll have something, but it's with a group of friends in a house. It's not to like music with a bunch of people around. I'd rather not. I like to be kind of in control of my environment for the most part. Cut the bottom across in a straight line. Get around from there. Yeah, I wish I could do that. Do you use like any kind of oil, Wolfie? Or like I'm assuming you use wax on the mustache because it looks super like defined and separate from the from the beard. But yeah, it looks really good. Noah, what did you think? With no spoilers. It's funny. It's like a 50-50, it seems like, for the most part. It looks like you, I mean, I guess you don't really need to do it. It looks super well maintained. So you kind of lucked out in that sense. You got the genes, that Viking gene, that badass hair, facial hair. You ate your vegetables when you were young. Oh my God, Pat. That last picture you sent is really, really amazing. You still eat your French cheese? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. No, it was pretty solid. Decided. Yeah. I don't know what it is about like manga art, like manga furry art, or like just manga not safe for work stuff in general, but they all kind of have like the same general style to it, but it is like really fun to look at sometimes. If you find the right artist, it's like wow. They put a lot of detail in their stuff. Katabuki. Does he have is that like a Tumblr page or on Twitter? Okay. I'll definitely do that. I'm gonna screenshot this so I can do it later. There we go. On Twitter, that's insane. I guess Twitter doesn't really care about so much, right? I got a cop like right behind me. I might have to hop off here for a second.
Ow. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tom.
In a minute.
In a minute.
No, just that my rubbish bin. So my trash can in my office has completely fallen over. So I've just got like Pepsi bottles all over the floor.
Don't be ashamed of using your English terminology.
Okay. You've got these 2 liter Pepsi bottles just all over the floor.
Yeah, I heard you throw it in that video. You're just like kind of over it.
Well, no, it's just that because they all go in the same bin.
Oh, okay.
in the same can. So I've got my milk, got my donuts, got my shirt, and I've got my braces and my trousers. But no, I was talking with my partner because I wanted to save him at least some of the donuts if I ate them all. So I saved him 2 of the donuts and ate one while I was doing it, and I was like, no, what am I doing? It's supposed to be on camera.
How many do you have left?
Oh, I've only literally saved him 2, and I ate 1, so 9.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't like the custard one, and I don't like the coffee caramel one. I got a coffee caramel donut. I hate coffee. A tiramisu donut or something.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Hey, Krispy Kreme is amazing. But yeah, apart from that,
Donut.
I ate the chocolate one. Apart from that, they're all in there.
I'm a sucker for the pink frosting with sprinkles, like those Simpsons donut.
The pink. Well, they don't have that. They've got.
Those all look good though. You can't have a bad donut.
No, apart from a cinnamon donut. I don't like cinnamon.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, not that. I'm allergic to cinnamon.
The donut holes cinnamon ones are decent. Oh my god, that looks glorious. Like a wedding ring.
Well, there's one in the corner that may be pink frosting. I don't know because I'm, colorblind.
Yeah, it looked like chocolate.
I'll show them all when I eat them. So, yeah. But no, one of them's in here, and 2 of them are not in here. So, right. So, what am I going to do? What am I doing? Help. before I sit back down again.
Keeping us well entertained. Jeffrey.
Oh, my shirt came untucked again. Oh.
Why are you tucking it in?
No, I just tuck into my pants automatically. In my underpants. Tuck it into my underpants. So, yeah. It doesn't matter anyway because it's coming off. I'm putting the other shirt on. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, it's cold.
Don't get icing on it.
Well, my shirt. I don't know. I think the Bears wouldn't mind if I had icing on my shirt. So what I miss? What I miss, guys?
Honestly, not too much. What did we cover? We were just talking about weekends, what we did over the weekend for the most part.
Oh, you did the book report thing. Like you're all kids in school. It's quite funny. And what did you do over the weekend? Because I used to say that to my teacher. It's like, it's not your business. Why do you want to know? Like, isn't it a bit creepy for a teacher to try to
I had
find
a
you?
whole lot of privacy, and I'd rather keep it that way.
Yeah. Okay. So it does still fit when I'm standing up, but it is tighter.
Oh.
So I don't know what it's going to look like when I sit down. But, yeah.
Hey, I gotta go real quick. I'm getting yelled at to call people. I'll be back. I'll mute myself this time.
Okay.
I can figure out how to do that.
Super glowy in here. Well, I can't see the chat or anything right now because the donut's on top of my computer. So you're gonna have to wait a second. Anybody in the chat? Until I sit down. God, it's definitely tight in the back. One of my shoulders. I don't know how I've grown there and not anywhere else. It's quite funny. Put my pants on. I'm surprised my internet connection is pretty good. I just read that, Panda folks. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, when it's tucked in, it's kind of a bit tighter. There's some of these super problems. Right. So what have I missed also in Discord? We got somebody called Blaxis also is here in the chat, in the voice chat. Huh. What's that supposed to be? Is that a raccoon? So I'm looking at the Discord and people have uploaded files. I don't think that's not safe for work. I think that's safe for work. Have a bit blobby characters. It's a lot of fat. It's a very fat raccoon. You know? I'm not used to showing people stuff on this screen. It's usually the other screen. But yeah. Oh, it's the next picture that's not safe for work. Right, I get it now. Okay.
So,
Oh, Jesus. What just happened? Did somebody just say something?
Hey, did you get all that conversation again, or was it muted?
No, I didn't get anything.
Okay, good.
I'm just going
I
through.
figured it out.
I just saw the stuff on Discord and I also just reading the chat.
Okay.
Because Panda's posted a couple pictures. There's a lot of like, it's just so much tummy fat on that raccoon thing.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I'm just like, I didn't know exactly what I was looking at first. I don't have my glasses on. I'm going to put my glasses on for the Fat Daddy video. So it was just a bit confusing until I zoomed in on it. Then I figured out what it was. Is that a mobster raccoon? Fat raccoon?
That's what it looks like. I like the two dudes. The sumo one.
Yeah, I can't really show that on YouTube though. I did just.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Jeffrey says, so if I was in need of a car, all right. Talking to you.
Yeah. It was me.
Oh, why does he need to be cheered up? Hello, Spider. Tiny Spider. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Interrupting my stream, Spider. Bastard.
There's always going to be at least one spider.
Well, he's on my desk. He's the one that
He looks kind of not safe. You should probably get rid of that one.
Not safe? No, it's just it's a woodlouse spider. Meaning that once he gets big enough, he can bite me and it can hurt, but he doesn't actually do anything. I know a lot of bad spiders.
Yeah, I bet, since you see him every day.
Yeah. There's a big black spider that lives in the corner of my office behind the filing cabinet. I love that thing. Anyway,
I'm so scared of them.
why is Wolfie sad?
I don't know. Wolfie, don't be sad. We love you. I don't know. That probably doesn't help with anything.
I know, right?
Virtual hugs. Yeah, you know how that thing you're feeling, you don't want to feel that way? Just don't feel that way.
Just don't feel that way. Yeah, just ignore that. It's fine.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. No, it's just that whenever somebody does that to me, I'm like, gee, thanks, I'm all better now. And they're like, really? And I'm like, of course I'm fucking not.
Yeah, people do that to me when I'm talking about being like really anxious.
Yeah,
Just don't worry about it. Oh shit, you're right. I shouldn't.
Jesus, I've never heard this advice before. It's a revelation. If I just don't worry about it, I won't be worried about it. Yeah, you probably get like a response that's like, this is, okay, I'm just trying to be helpful. It's like, well, then be helpful.
Yeah. Well, you're not.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So I just I watched the Hitman's Bodyguard again And it's just I love that movie. It's pretty awesome.
I'm gonna have to watch that because you've been talking it up a little bit.
I know, I can't help it. I just yeah, I can't think of a bad
No,
thing
it's
in
fine.
it. I can't think of a single bad thing in it. It's all of it is pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
we seem to have pretty similar tastes as far as entertainment goes, so I'll definitely give it a look-see.
It's just that there's like look out for the one scene when Ryan Reynolds has kind of a little bit of a mental breakdown, and he kind of just walks away. He's just like, no, I'm done. He just walks away, and then he's just talking to a guy that he's talking through his problems with just a random guy on the street that has this bar, because you can have bars in streets in Europe. That's the thing. But no,
okay.
while all this bullshit is happening behind him, and the guy that runs the bar is just kind of cowering behind the bar, and Ryan Reynolds is still talking to him. like nothing's happening. It's just like there's a mini explosion that happens behind him. He's like, there he goes again. I hope they kill him. I really do. It's just brilliant. But I love that scene. But yeah, just the motherfucker thing comes on a lot. Okay, you're getting annoying now. And you're on my keyboard.
Spider?
Yep.
I was like, oh shit, I better go.
Well, it caught onto one of my pipes.
Oh, nope.
And now it's...
Don't need any spider eggs in your pipe.
Well, it's not so much that, it's just that I fucking hate spider webs.
Yeah.
I don't want to reach for something and then hand through spider web. I hate that.
Yeah.
And now
Never get it off.
it's underneath this laptop. Helpful.
It's like glitter of the insect realm.
Noah's here too, so that's cool. And Panda Fox is still here, so that's good. I'm not gonna
Richard loves what you're wearing.
Yeah. I'm getting to it. When someone tells you to stop being, oh, yeah. I love that. Wolfie just post something and then posted something in, yeah. Oh, fuck. I just love being in the streams. Tubbs, I know, Jeff, I know. You can definitely have the tiramisu donut. I do not mind that at all. Yeah, Richard says, yeah, he likes what I'm wearing. Awesome. There's an old meme in that. Oh, he's already done that. So I keep reading things, and then it's like it's already been discussed, so it's fine.
So good.
My beard is too big.
Beautiful. Wow.
Well, no, I haven't showered, so it's like unmanaged.
Do you have a beard brush?
No, I've got a regular brush. I've got a regular comb, so I'm frightened to touch anything on this side of the desk. Because all that thing is small, but it's a bitey spider, so I don't want it on me, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
A regular comb. And it's stuck. Thank you, Richard. Chronic depression, yeah, okay, yeah. I know what that feels like, Wolfie.
I'm sorry, Wolfie. In all seriousness, we love you, man. I love you.
Ow, I like him too. Okay, apparently my mustache is a bit knotted. Because I nearly ripped it off my face.
Don't do that. You might need it.
Sometimes it doesn't look like it's there in the light. Right, that's a bit more manageable. Right, keyboard's away. I've got more space to move. Right. So what am I shooting first? This is kind of a directed by you kind of thing, not just you,
Ooh.
but it's a thing. Oh God. So when I did my beard, I don't know if you can see on camera, but I'm molting. Like hair, beard hairs all over.
No, we're not really picking it up. At least on my phone, I'm not really picking it up.
Belly. So that's comfortable when I sit down. Anyway. Yeah, let me just get the camera sorted then. I just wish I knew where the fucking spider went, because now I'm just so conscious about touching anything anything on the desk now. It's underneath my computer, my laptop. That's the last place it was seen, so it could be anywhere. I'm just checking to see if I've got enough memory even on the phone. Video. Oh, there's the big pumping video, so I can get rid of that one and film using that one. Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to eat all these donuts. I don't imagine it's going to be super long. Although I'm kind of still stuffed from dinner.
Yeah. You're gonna eat all of them?
Yeah. Yep. Make myself extra satisfied, hopefully.
Oh my god.
I was going to say, it's not that big of a deal. It's for some people.
No, I'm just like in love with the idea of it all.
Well, I can eat a whole box of donuts even after being stuffed full of most of the fridge.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm a pig. Yeah, enough said. I'm just getting the relevant screen grabs. It's easier to do on my phone than it is on the computer. Ooh. Creepy sounds from the internet. Laxis is trying.
Pat, since you're talking about breaking windows to entertain yourself or make yourself not depressed, have you ever been to one of those like destructive rooms?
Hey.
Hey, Blaxis. Howdy.
Oh, hello. I was really confused.
Good than you?
Hey. I didn't hear anything.
I am good.
I am good. So I heard that. So I'm just gonna. This is gonna take a couple of minutes.
Oh, no problem. What are you doing? Pictures of the donuts?
No, I'm taking screenshots of a video that I'm going to delete so that I can shoot more footage for this. I have to delete.
Oh yeah, but Pat, I was talking about there's like these rooms that you can like pay.
You
for
want
to,
to
like,
the
go in.
spider?
Huh?
I don't know. I heard something about a spider.
Yeah, I keep hearing like the end bits of everything.
I'm just listening. Right. Okay. You were talking to Pat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's these rooms that you can rent out for like 30 minutes, and they'll give you like a lot of big objects and some smaller ones to break. I was just wondering if that's what he was talking about, because he was talking about breaking stuff to feel better. And I know that those do exist. At least in Virginia Beach, there's one.
Sounds freaky.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I haven't been to one, but I've seen them like advertised. It's just like, come take out your stress and break objects in a safe environment. It's an odd concept, but that's like the first thing I thought of when I read what he posted.
What did he post?
He said that he told Wolfie that to make himself feel better, he likes to chuck rocks at windows. And I wasn't sure if he was kidding or not.
I've seen this animation before. I've seen that animated, the comic strip.
Oh, in Discord, I want to see.
Yeah. It's basically I think Let Me Explain Studios. I think Rebecca from Let Me Explain Studios redid that basically.
Oh, you're talking about with the shadow thing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're not having confidence in your work stuff. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Right. So
I just saw what Blitzwolf posted about her sadness.
oh. Yeah. Wow, I'm cute. I just love that. Never be sad again. Right. So okay. So we're picking. Is this lighting good, or is there? I don't know. We have to pick camera angle
It
first.
looks good.
Then we're going to do the lighting. Well, I've got extra lighting. Again, touching things that might have spiders on them. There's extra lighting, or I could turn the main light off and then turn that light on, or whatever. But we'll pick that one after I pick out the camera angle. Now, before last night, when I was nice, well, the last time I was nice and blown up, I basically had this kind of camera angle, but you can't really see much, you know. Not so much.
So requesting angles on the chat. I don't know if you saw that.
Right, I was getting to it. I was just like going to demonstrate a couple, and then I was going to see which ones feel better.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna read the chat and then see how that feels. But
Gotcha.
So there's like the straight on angle, or it could be slightly tilted and donut box. Or there's the lower angle. I'm not going to move this camera. Well, I might move this camera, but I'm not going to use this footage. So there's like the lower angle down here. That's my glasses. Or there's the even lower angle, which is like just down here looking up, kind of. So there's like 1, 2, or 3, basically. But I'm going to read the chat now and see which one people prefer. But the camera's good to go. My favorite's down in the lower right corner. So it's like, that's the desk level. That's the right. I'm not using this dinky camera anymore, just for now, because it's too much hassle to edit. It's only going to be used for special occasions. I don't really need a wide angle lens to basically pick me up. I'm not that.
Good idea.
Right. So 3. Camera view from below, please. Yeah, everybody wants 3.
Yeah, you're getting the unison vote for 3. Oh, I like those glasses.
Oh my, yeah, my glasses. Yeah. They're just my regular glasses. I never wear because I'm long-sighted. So I have trouble.
Oh no.
So I can see my monitors, fair enough, but when I'm wearing these, I can't see my monitors right now. I have to do this.
I have to wear mine like all the time, unfortunately.
Oh no, I should wear my glasses all the time, but I keep taking them off and then losing them.
I just get like a massive migraine if I take it off.
I used to get a thing where I kept sitting on them. I don't know why that is a thing.
Oh God, no.
I just I just sit on them and then they break. It'll break something on them. So it was either that or I'd leave them in places. I kept leaving them on the bus. But yeah. Okay, guys, and now lighting. So this is both lights, or we can have just that light. I kind of liked the moody light.
I'm like on a 15-second delay with the video, so.
I'm sorry. I think.
All good.
Well, I am too. Kind of. I've got both the quality feed and also the live feed.
Oh, okay.
What it sends out and what I'm actually seeing, what everybody else sees.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Black Sis, I am hearing you every now and again, but I'm not entirely sure I can hear what you're saying. Did you just jump out of your jet?
Oh, sorry. No, it's above me.
Really?
Yeah.
If you said yes, I did. I'm sorry. I I bugged out. I'm sorry.
I'm parachuting down as we speak.
Yeah, I would have been like, "Wow, I was kidding," but Jesus, that's awesome.
Yeah, I live next to a base, so that always happens. Fortunately.
I live in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the countryside, and we've got nothing but Air Force bases behind us. So.
Oh, so you know.
I know. Right, so I'm going to keep this camera fairly low, around about here, and this camera is going to be low. Spider,
So,
I hope you do not jump out at me.
So I just got home. Like, I gotta go in and feed pets and myself and do stuff. So I'll have to go for now. But thank you so much for having me on here.
That's all right, dude. I don't know what I'm going to do now without you.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know who I'm going to talk to. I don't know who I'm going to talk to now. It's sad.
Someone else will hop on.
Yeah. Right. Well, like, see you later, dude.
All right, I'll see you. Bye, guys. Let's figure out how to turn this off.
He going to the toilet and everything. So everybody likes the moody lighting. That's great. I would have done the belly salute, but that would mean that I would have to take all of this off again and then do the belly salute, and that would be bad. Hey, everybody in Discord. I'm sorry if I've been ignoring anybody. Like, seriously, I really don't want to do that. So yeah, I just realized if my donuts are on the desk here and I lift the donut box up, I won't be able to see the chat. That's helpful. How am I going to do the donuts? I shouldn't touch that because that's in the right place. Your belly looks great, Tubbs, in your shirt. Thank you. Glad you think so. Yeah, how am I going to do this? I'm just going to have to hold the donuts. Well, we're going to test this as we go. I'm going to grab my milk because I've got milk. I should have done this before I sat down because I could crash my phone onto the ground, which would suck. Jeff, you should get to school. Right, this is probably going to be incredibly messy. Yeah, that works. It's an incredibly dry mouth right now. Right. Okay, and we're going to record soon, so I'm just going to be reading comments and stuff as I'm eating. Pan folks, that's great if you want to try that. So yeah, recording. My donut box is not behaving. All peanut butter. There'll be burps, yeah. a minute. Better. Donut doesn't taste like anything. The donut is bullshit. This is air. Oh wait, it's got Nutella in it, right? The phone just died. After being unplugged for like 20 seconds. I should have got a towel or something. So I'm hoping it actually recorded all of that and didn't lose any of that footage. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take this footage. I'm really hoping they didn't lose all that footage. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed off. But I have a backup plan in case that did shut down. I'm going to use this phone again. Oh, I've got to attach my pad. Right.
What?
Hey, Pat. Don't you dare. Stay. Okay. I think I heard you.
So I thought it was going through my hip.
You thought what? Right, let's continue. My phone's being a shit right now. Yelling at me. Last 2 donuts.
Phillips, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, give me like 1 second. I head into my dorm right now to get some headphones.
Okay. Mm. Ugh. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll get more burps going in a minute. But no, that's the amount of, that's a lot of the filming done right there. I'm a mess in here. My beard. Ugh. Came right off my shirt. Well, I made sure that I didn't waste any of the filling. All the filling went in here. I didn't waste a single bit of it. Recording some B-roll. But yeah, no, stick around for some bigger burps. How far can I go this way? Not that far. Well, it's part of the Fat Daddy aesthetic, Jeff. Hopefully I'm going to do this again post-buffet. I can kind of hear you, Panda Fox, but you're kind of roboting. Hello. I'm actually going to take these off because I can read the screen when I'm sitting up. Ugh. Ugh. Hey. Ugh. Ugh. Right, at least I got some on the B-roll. My camera kind of crapped out. I do not know if I got any on the A-roll, but I'm going to check it. But look, we filmed, so that's cool. My moustache feels incredibly crusty. Yep, it tastes very sweet as well. But no, how you doing, Panda Fox? I can't hear any of that. It's just going ding, 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 ding. It sounds like you're going to be you're doing the frog from the early 2000s. Anybody remember that frog from the early 2000s? Wow, my hair looks special. Right, I promised some burps, didn't I? For Noah. I will do that. I'll put that back now because the milk isn't on there. Oh, he's gone. No, are you still there? Right, while I'm waiting for Nora to respond, I'm going to just check to see if that footage actually did anything. What happened to my shower? I broke a tile off of it when I stood in the bath because although one side of the bath is reinforced, the shower side of the bath, the other side isn't. And I stood on the non-reinforced side of the bath. So we're going to have to get the bath reinstalled. But a tile that connected the bath to the wall broke off and kind of came off the wall. So, but we're going to fix that tomorrow. Just, you know, put it on temporarily so I can at least finish my shower. Yeah. The battery on this thing is dead. So I don't know how much of the footage it got, or if it got anything at all. I'm hoping it got something. Otherwise I'm going to be pissed off. But no, I ate 10 donuts, 2 paninis, 2 burgers, and some cheesy fries, and 2 pints of milk, and another litre of apple juice before I came on and did this. Ah, that is a lot of food. Hey, Panafox.
Okay, there it goes. Still not connection with it, for some reason.
It's still kind of fuzzy, but I can hear you at least fairly clearly now, so that's good. My voice is a bit muffled. Sorry. I kind of overdid it a bit, but I'm happy. I don't know if we lost Noah or what's happening, but no, I wanted to hear some burps. But no, nice to hear you, Panafox. I keep saying. Yeah, but you hear me all the time. I know it's nice. It's nice to talk to each other. It's nice to get like an actual conversation. Oh, it's going. Look. I think the connection did it again. It's doing the robot voice again. It's just the internet. The internet's being crappy for some reason. It's not been bad over here for now, but yeah. So guys, the video actually recorded on the phone 10 minutes worth. So that's pretty good. Before the phone shut down completely. I'm hoping that file isn't corrupt or anything, or I'm going to be pissed off. Ugh. Well, for the looks of it, it recorded everything. Everything I wanted it to. Does my voice sound different? Because it's feeling different. Yeah, I think we lost Panafox again. I can't hear anything. That's but it's okay. You're going to get times when the internet's good and when the internet's bad. I'm going to have to sit back again and talk to you guys until I finish this, and then I'm probably going to go because I'm going to digest. But no, if Noah comes back in, then I'll probably try to do some burpees. Hey, Leather. Yes, it does, Tubbs. Oh dear. Inducing burps is going to be difficult though when on this full. Because every time I put air in, it's going to want to come back out, but it's also going to want to take some digested food with it out, which is going to be great fun to try not to throw up. I need belly rubs, guys. What time are you and Damon leaving on Wednesday for Bear Bash? Well, we're leaving on Wednesday for my mother-in-law's, and then for my mother-in-law's, we're getting the train to Manchester. So probably, I don't know. That's great, Leather. Pretty great. I'd be more infused, but I can't. I'm stuck here. Thanks, Jeff. I wish you were here too. You find crumbs on top of my belly, on top of here, the shelf. It's a proper shelf at the moment. Stretch. It's still bloop bloops. Well, Noah's not around, and I'm stuffed. We won another game tonight. Awesome, dude. Please, Leah. Gonna test it out. Well, you can test it out even when the stream ends. So that's cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go nurse this thing. I'll be around the internet though. Around the internet. Yeah, I'll be around the internet. I might be back in a few hours' time. I don't know. Gonna get changed. Gonna try to get changed and just relax. Pull the belly out of this suit. So yeah, this has been great fun. I really do. I really did love having a talk to you guys and sharing some of the artwork and stuff on the Discord and also on the chat. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around until this moment. I'll be back probably on doing another live stream tonight. Well, this morning. This morning. Before I start getting everything ready for tomorrow. So yeah. But hi, Wolfie. I'm glad you stuck around too. Thanks for being here and everything. This cheered you up a little bit. Oh. I want to give you a big hug, Wolfie. Because I know how it feels to feel down, depressed and down and stuff. But, yeah. It did. Well, I had donuts, I just didn't show my feet. My feet are dirty anyway right now. They're not good to look at. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna keep the Discord is always open for anybody that wants to chat on it and stuff. I will always I read every single message that happens in Discord so far. So you know, if you want to keep talking on there, that's great. I won't always be on there, but I'll be listening. I'll keep it open whenever this computer's on. Excuse me. But yeah, I might do some editing or something tonight. I don't know. So I'm delaying getting up. I'm delaying the actual standing up process because it's a little hard for me to breathe and stuff. Oh no, you're back on. Well, if Noah's here, though, I might stick around, and because I did say that I promised him burps. So I'm just going to stick around to try to induce some burps. My voice is bad. Your voice is fine. Night Leather. Congratulations on your wins. Your winnings. Yeah. So I'm just going to stick around for this for a couple more bursts, and then I'm going to do the costume change and all that stuff because getting out of this. So here we go. So induce burping. Not much of it's going in. I'll do a button. That helps. Ooh, a little tight. A little bit lightheaded. gas better come out. I'm gonna be really annoyed again. Yeah, it's a little bit solid now, so a little bit more. Oh. It's a weird smell. It smells like donuts and burgers mixed together. Meaty donuts. Ew. Come on. There's a little more in there, but I can't get it out right now. Oh. Trying to line up my esophagus is kind of awkward. All the paperwork off my table. Not with the burps, but that would have been funny. You know, there's a restaurant where the servers burgers using, but they servers burgers using donuts as the buns. I've seen that. I've seen that. Nope. So I thought more was coming, but I'm just not lined up enough. Try not to screw with my innards too much. Oh well. Right, now I'm already going. Release the beast. I want to try not to get this too dirty, because of course this is one of my shirts that I'm taking with me. Ugh. Reaching the bottom of my belly, it's actually getting harder to do. Oh, but and now I can stand up. Maybe I'll see you guys. And belly salute. And I'll see you probably in a couple hours' time, after I've digested and relaxed a bit. I may even have some me time, don't know. But yeah, say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button. I've also got to wash my mustache and get the frosting out of it, because my mustache tastes incredibly sweet right now. And there's a bit of donut frosting. But yeah, again, great talking to you guys, and everyone on Discord. It's great to voice chat with you guys. And I'll be around on Discord, but I'll be live streaming and probably doing some editing of this in a couple hours' time, or a bit more. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, and Panafox, feel free to test out your mic on Discord, even if I'm not streaming. It's all good. So yeah. And people say bye, Tub, so I'm going to hit the goodbye button and just fall backwards. Later, dudes.